Is this working? I don't know if QuickTime's working. Okay. I think it's recording. Oh, it is. Oh, look, I've got no eyes! What's that about? Okay. Moving swiftly on. Hi there. You're probably thinking, what the hell is going on? This is not the usual way of making videos. What the hell is he doing using his webcam? Well, let me tell you. These days, people who make videos on YouTube have all got fancy cameras, quite like me. I've got one of those. I've got a fancy camera, and a tripod, and all the equipment. Everything's clear quality, it looks amazing, Edson's great because everyone's got all like Final Cut Pro, Avid, Sony Vegas, they've got really expensive equipment. But I feel like the essence of what YouTube started as has like gone. You're probably sitting there thinking, geez, what is this guy talking about? Because everything looks better when it's in HD. And the cutting is so precise and so brilliant. And it just works. But there's something about the retroness of webcam video making that I just had to go back and make one. For the first time ever, I don't know why I only just done it, but I went back and watched Dan Howell's, Dan Is Not On Fire's very first YouTube video. And I watched and I was thinking, that's so simple. And yet, everyone loved it. A couple of cuts, a couple of jumps, disappearing, a few weird little effects that are simply like this. And there was never such a thing as this. Two of us. And then the stuff that you wanted to film like outside or in someone else's house, and they probably wouldn't have a webcam. And you'd be using your phone, like, you know, your really old Samsungs, your really old Motorola phones that took the terrible, most terrible quality videos. But the simple fact was, because it was so new and relevant and amazing, everyone freaking loved it. I realised I'm filming on my iPhone, so the quality's going to be a little bit better than someone using an old Motorola that flipped. Oh my god, remember flip phones? So retro. And I know the simple fact that I am filming on my iMac webcam probably means the quality is going to be a little bit better than the old Microsoft webcams that you just like to buy and stick on top of your computer. You have like this little round one and then they got a bit better and they were like square. Memories. MSN webcam conversations used to be hilarious. It was like a privilege when you had video calls. You probably realised by now that this isn't scripted. I'm just sort of going off on one because I really miss it. I've just been thinking back. I think I followed, what is it, MSN Memories on Twitter and I was like, I want to be 13 again. Seriously, the old retroness of webcam video making is lost. Everything is so good, and it's like, oh, I missed how bad things were. Because people were only just getting to the grips of this whole video making thing. Everyone used Windows Movie Maker, and it was so simple, but I loved it. So I just decided I want to talk about this like an actual little vlog, because that's what people used to do when they first started doing YouTube, was just talk to a camera about their lives. People still do that. This is going to be so fun to piece together because I haven't planned this, I've just sort of rambled. Jesus, how did you do it back in the day when you used to just talk? I miss the fact I haven't scripted this. I'm looking for my piece of paper so I know what's next. So I've got some structure to my video so I know exactly how it's going to cut. I know exactly how it's going to look. This is just a bit, I'm going to get in the editing chair and be like, right, what do I do with this? Probably not a lot.